Archangel Michael says, tonight carries a vibration that does not belong to ordinary time. The threads of destiny are weaving something that you have not yet seen, yet the air itself whispers of a secret prepared only for you. What you feel is not coincidence, it is alignment, and it is arriving at the very moment your heart has been ready to receive. There is a stirring, a quiet rhythm that makes even silence feel heavy with expectation. A surprise is moving closer, shaped by unseen hands that have been watching over your journey. This is not by chance, but by design, as though the universe itself has decided that tonight you cannot walk through ordinary hours. Archangel Michael says, the message is simple yet deep. Someone has prepared something that belongs to you and only you. A secret does not reveal itself until the time is perfect, and now that time is pressing against the edge of your night. Do not doubt the path, because the energy of this surprise has been building slowly, layer by layer, just as destiny itself builds without being rushed. This is why tonight feels different, why your spirit senses a shift that your mind cannot yet explain. The surprise will not shout, it will unfold like a door quietly opening into a room you never thought was waiting. And when it arrives, you will understand why this night could never have been ordinary. Type 333 to claim your blessing. The design of this moment has been touched by unseen guardians, who move in silence but always act with certainty. This surprise is not random, it is an answer wrapped in disguise, waiting until your heart was steady enough to hold it. Every step you have taken, even the ones that felt meaningless, has been leading to this night. Someone carries a secret that they cannot keep much longer. It is not heavy like a burden, but alive like a flame, and flames are not meant to be hidden forever. The time to reveal it is closer than you think, and you will soon feel how carefully it has been prepared for you. Archangel Michael says, you are not wandering through emptiness, you are walking toward unveiling. The path ahead is layered with signs, and though you may not have understood them before, tonight they begin to gather into meaning. Every whisper in your heart, every sudden thought that made you pause, was part of the signal that this night would not belong to the ordinary. The surprise waiting for you carries both warmth and power. It is not only about what will be revealed, but about how it will shift your sense of direction. There is energy moving with this revelation that will lift you beyond the pattern of ordinary days. Type 444 to unlock the flow of blessings. The anticipation is not meant to cause restlessness but to awaken your awareness. When the ordinary fades, the extraordinary does not arrive with noise but with presence. That is why tonight you will feel the atmosphere bend, as though it is listening for you to be ready. The secret itself has been carefully hidden, guarded like a jewel in the hands of time. Someone has carried it in silence, but silence cannot contain what destiny insists must be revealed. And now that moment approaches, carrying you toward a crossing you did not know was marked with your name. Archangel Michael says, your spirit has been prepared for this in ways you did not recognize. Each trial, each waiting hour, each unanswered longing, was shaping you into the person who could receive what tonight carries. Do not underestimate how much has been invested in this moment. The ordinary is leaving, making space for what feels almost like a breath from another world. What is coming has both tenderness and force, like water that nourishes yet also moves with undeniable power. It is not here to confuse you but to bring clarity you did not know you needed. Type 555 if you are ready to welcome the revelation. Archangel Michael says, the night stretches forward like a path lit only by hidden stars, each one flickering with the promise of what is yet to come. You may not see it fully now, but there is a reason this night cannot slip into routine. The ordinary has been peeled away, leaving room for the extraordinary to arrive, and that extraordinary has your name etched deeply into it. The moment you stepped into today, the unseen already knew this evening would carry a weight of mystery. It has been moving toward you, closer with each passing hour, until now you stand at the very edge of discovery. Someone holds a secret meant only for your ears, and tonight, its presence will step out from behind the curtain of silence. Archangel Michael says, energy never lies, and you can already feel the trembling edge of something concealed but powerful. That whisper in your spirit, that sensation that the night feels heavier with anticipation, is not your imagination. It is alignment, and it is happening because the truth always demands its moment to rise. The air is charged, not with chaos, but with design. The secret surprise has been protected, carried gently until this moment, like a seed that waited for the right soil to break open. And now the time is here, and nothing can stop its unfolding. Type 333 to receive the blessing written in this moment. You may not know yet what the surprise is, but your soul already senses it. There is a strange comfort in the unknown, because what is hidden is not meant to harm you, but to bring you into something greater than you expected. Tonight, the invisible becomes visible, and what was kept quiet will begin to speak. The surprise has been prepared with intention. It is not a random act but something carefully woven, shaped by someone who has carried both patience and desire. It is not about timing alone, it is about the readiness of your spirit to hold what will be placed in your hands. Archangel Michael says, trust the silence that has stretched until now. Trust the waiting that sometimes felt unbearable. Trust the signs you ignored. Or didn't understand. They were leading here, to this night that holds more meaning than all the ordinary nights before it. This is not about chance, this is about certainty. The surprise is not stumbling toward you, it is arriving with precision, placed exactly where it belongs, exactly when it belongs. Tonight, you stand at the edge of something that will change the way you see the path ahead. Type 444 and open yourself fully to what is being given. The hours leading into tonight were not wasted, though they may have felt like delay. Every delay was preparation, making sure the unveiling would land in your heart with perfect resonance. Sometimes the universe moves slowly not because it is cruel, but because it is weaving something fragile into something unbreakable. The secret itself is not simple, it is layered, holding more than just a single message. It is both a surprise and a signal, both a gift and a guide. When it unfolds before you, you will realize it is bigger than you first imagined. Archangel Michael says, the anticipation you feel is proof of the power of alignment. The waiting, the longing, the wondering, it has all been pointing to this. And now that it is here, you will see how everything before tonight suddenly makes sense. This night carries more than hours, it carries transformation. What is coming will not only be revealed, but it will leave a mark that guides where you go next. It will stay with you, shaping your tomorrow even as it lifts the weight of your yesterday. Type 555 if you are ready to step into the unveiling. The presence of the surprise is already near, circling like a quiet wind that makes the atmosphere bend differently around you. That is why you feel restless, why you feel both eager and uncertain at the same time. This is how the extraordinary announces itself, by making ordinary moments feel suddenly too small. Someone close to you has been holding on to this secret. They have carried it carefully, not because it was a burden, but because it was too precious to release before the right moment. That moment is tonight, and when they share it, you will understand why it was hidden for so long. Archangel Michael says, what you are about to receive has a thread of destiny attached to it. It will not only surprise you, it will shift you. It carries more than emotion, it carries direction, and once it is revealed, the way you see your path will never be the same. This is why the ordinary cannot survive tonight. The ordinary breaks under the weight of what is sacred, and this night is sacred in its unfolding. Do not fear it, for it has been written with love, and it arrives not to take from you, but to give. Type 666 to seal the blessing over your journey. The secret itself has its own heartbeat, one that has been echoing in silence until the rhythm finally matched your own. Now that the resonance is perfect, it will reveal itself without resistance. It will come with timing that feels almost supernatural. Because it belongs exactly here, exactly now. Your spirit has been sensing something for days, perhaps even weeks. The sudden thoughts, the unexplainable dreams, the way you kept feeling like something was about to happen, all of that was preparation. You were being prepared to stand in this night without hesitation. Archangel Michael says, you were never forgotten in the process of this unfolding. Every tear, every doubt, every lonely hour that made you feel overlooked, none of it was wasted. It was all shaping your capacity to receive what tonight is about to place in your hands. This secret is not just about someone else's choice, it is about your readiness to receive. It has waited because you needed to be strong enough, clear enough, steady enough to hold it without fear. Tonight, you are ready, and tonight it comes. Type 777 to align with the secret that is approaching. Archangel Michael says, the veil of this night is already lifting, and the mystery is stepping closer. The air has a different weight, almost as if it is holding its breath, waiting for you to notice how the ordinary hours are being replaced by something else. This is not a night that will slip away unnoticed, it has been written to stand apart. The secret that is being carried toward you has lived in silence for too long. It has been wrapped in patience, hidden behind smiles and words that never fully revealed the truth. But now that time is no longer waiting, and the keeper of this secret can no longer hold it back. Archangel Michael says, you are not walking into uncertainty, you are walking into revelation. The surprise that is meant for you will not only be a gift, it will be an unlocking. It will open doors in your spirit, making room for what has always been yours but has remained hidden until now. Every moment of waiting was not wasted. The delay was not punishment, but preparation, ensuring that when this night arrived, it would be heavy with purpose. Now that it is here, you will begin to understand that what seemed silent was actually sacred. Type 333 to seal the blessing into your spirit. This surprise will not be ordinary, because ordinary cannot hold the weight of destiny. Someone has carried this secret like a flame in the darkness, shielding it from every distraction until the exact moment of unveiling. That moment is now pressing into your reality, ready to unfold. The anticipation you feel is the soul's way of recognizing alignment before your eyes can see it. You are not imagining the strange pulse in the atmosphere. You are not mistaken about the way the night feels different. These are the signals that something prepared long ago is finally moving into place. Archangel Michael says, the universe is never late, and neither is this revelation. It has walked beside you quietly, following you through every step, waiting until you had the strength to face it. Now, it is no longer following, it is arriving. You have asked for clarity, and tonight it comes disguised as surprise. You have asked for signs, and tonight they come wrapped in silence no longer. What is revealed to you will not leave you where you were, it will lift you into the next chapter. Type 444 if you are ready to claim this unfolding. The secret is alive with energy that does not belong to the past. It belongs to the present and the future, and it is here to shift your path forward. This is why it has taken so long, because destiny cannot be rushed. Someone has held this truth for you with care. They have waited, planned, and prepared, knowing that the right time was the only time it could be revealed. Tonight, that time has finally been reached, and the silence will break. Archangel Michael says, nothing can block what is meant for you. No delay, no fear, no distraction can stand against the force of timing that belongs to destiny. What is meant to arrive tonight will arrive, and it will arrive with certainty. The extraordinary has been building quietly beneath the ordinary, and now the surface is breaking. What was once hidden is about to stand before you, no longer in shadows but in the light of this night. The unveiling has already begun. Type 555 to align yourself with the force of this blessing. You are being drawn into the rhythm of something larger than you imagined. This is why your spirit feels restless yet calm, eager yet steady. The balance of these emotions is proof that what you are about to encounter is written with purpose. The surprise is not only about what will be revealed but also about what it means. It carries a message, a direction, a truth that will echo long after tonight is gone. It will stay with you, shaping not only your emotions but also your choices. Archangel Michael says, this is the moment where silence becomes sound, where secrets become truth, and where waiting becomes fulfillment. The hours you thought were empty were actually full of preparation. Tonight you will see the fullness spill over. This night will leave its mark on you. It will not fade into the background of memory, it will stand out, etched into your spirit as the moment the extraordinary broke through. And it will always remind you that you were never forgotten, never overlooked. Type 666 to invite the sacred surprise into your path. The unfolding is already in motion. Like a curtain slowly being drawn back, the reveal is happening, whether you are ready or not. And yet, you are ready, because readiness has been built into your journey all along. Someone has guarded this secret with patience and care, knowing it was too important to rush. They understood that the right moment would magnify its power. And that moment has chosen tonight as its home. Archangel Michael says, the threads of destiny are not random, they are precise. And tonight, those threads are weaving into a pattern that can no longer be hidden. What is about to happen will show you how carefully your path has been guided. This surprise is not just about emotion, it is about direction. It will help you see what comes next, not with confusion but with clarity. And when it arrives, you will understand why the waiting was necessary. Type 777 if you are ready to embrace the fullness of this night. The secret will not come loudly. It will not storm into your life with chaos. Instead, it will arrive like a quiet but undeniable truth, one that makes everything else shift around it. That is how destiny reveals itself, not with noise, but with certainty. Your soul has already been touched by this surprise, which is why you feel the pull even before you see it. You are being aligned not just with what is hidden, but with the reason it was hidden. And tonight, both the secret and its purpose will come into focus. Archangel Michael says, this is not a night for fear but for trust. Trust the hands that have been guiding your path. Trust the timing that has been shaping this moment. Trust that what is about to unfold carries blessing, not burden. The ordinary is falling away now, like leaves in the wind. The extraordinary is stepping forward, steady and certain. Tonight will not be forgotten, because tonight was never meant to be ordinary. Type 888 to step fully into the blessing of this revelation. Archangel Michael says, "The night grows heavier with each passing moment, not because of burden but because of promise." The atmosphere feels charged, like lightning preparing to split the sky, yet it is not destruction that approaches, it is revelation. The surprise carries with it the weight of something sacred, something designed only for you, and it will not remain hidden any longer. The silence you feel is not emptiness, it is a pause before unveiling. The universe is holding this moment with delicate precision, ensuring that when the secret emerges, it comes in full alignment. You may not see it yet with your eyes, but your soul already knows that tonight cannot be counted among ordinary nights. Archangel Michael says, "Your path has been leading you here with a quiet certainty. Every delay, every shadow, every unanswered longing has been guiding your steps toward this unveiling. And now, you are standing at the edge of the moment you were meant to meet all along. This night carries its own heartbeat, steady and strong, echoing in rhythm with your own. That is why you feel restless, why the hours feel stretched and heavy. It is because you are standing in the vibration of something extraordinary, something that belongs to you alone." Type 333 to seal this blessing. The surprise has been hidden long enough. It is rising now, no longer willing to be contained. Someone close to you has carried it with care, shielding it until the moment was right, and that moment is pressing forward now like dawn breaking the horizon. This secret is not small. It has layers of meaning that will ripple through your life. It is both a gift and a message, both a revelation and a direction. And once it is revealed, it will remain with you, shaping not only your present but also your future. Archangel Michael says, "Do not resist the shift. Do not doubt what you feel stirring inside you. The anticipation is not your imagination, it is alignment, proof that you are standing in the flow of destiny. The ordinary cannot contain this moment. That is why tonight feels different, why everything inside you senses that the hours ahead are charged with significance. The extraordinary is waiting, and the extraordinary does not arrive quietly, it arrives with meaning." Type 444 if you are ready to welcome this unfolding. The keeper of the secret has been waiting with patience, carrying the weight of what they know like a flame cupped in their hands. They have guarded it carefully, protecting it from every distraction, until the exact time arrived. And that time is now. The unveiling will not be accidental, it will be deliberate, filled with intention. Every word, every glance, every movement will be wrapped in the energy of revelation. It will not feel like chance, it will feel like something written long ago, finally stepping into your reality. Archangel Michael says, "You were never forgotten in the silence. You were not overlooked, not left behind. The silence was only preparation, building your strength, shaping your readiness, preparing your heart to hold what is now being given. The surprise is not here to confuse you, it is here to guide you. It will not leave you wandering, it will open doors you did not know were waiting. It carries a force that will shift your tomorrow, and once it arrives, you will see your path with new clarity." Type 555 to open yourself fully to the power of this blessing. You are standing in a moment where the invisible becomes visible. The hours that once felt ordinary now feel like they are wrapped in a glow you cannot explain. That glow is the signal that the secret is near, pressing against the edges of time, waiting to step through. The surprise has been prepared with love. It is not rushed, not careless, but intentional, precise, deliberate. It carries with it the energy of devotion, and it will be given to you in the same way it was carried, with care and with honor. Archangel Michael says, trust what you feel even if you cannot yet see it. The signs are not meant to confuse you, they are meant to awaken you. The restlessness in your heart, the anticipation in your spirit, are all proof that the unveiling is here. The extraordinary will not pass you by. It has been guided to you with certainty, and nothing can block its arrival. Tonight, it will step into your life, and once it does, you will never see this night the same again. Type 666 to anchor the blessing into your path. The unfolding is already happening, even if your eyes cannot yet capture it. The energy is shifting, the silence is thinning, and the moment of revelation is pressing closer. You are standing in the center of alignment, and the surprise is only steps away. Someone has carried this secret with quiet devotion, not because it was easy but because it was necessary. They knew the value of timing, the weight of patience, the importance of waiting for the exact right moment. Tonight is that moment, and nothing can stop it now. Archangel Michael says, every step you have taken has been guided toward this. Even the ones that felt like mistakes, even the ones that felt meaningless. They were all threads woven into the pattern of this moment, preparing you for what is about to unfold. The revelation will come like a light breaking through shadows, undeniable and certain. It will not be hidden again, for once it steps into the open, it will remain with you. The surprise will not only touch your emotions, it will change your perspective. Type 777 to align your spirit with this unveiling. The ordinary world around you may not understand the weight of tonight, but your soul does. That is why your heart feels like it is beating differently, why the air feels like it carries more than oxygen. You are standing in sacred time, and sacred time never moves without reason. This secret carries the force of destiny itself. It has been shaped, preserved, and guided toward you with precision. And now, its unveiling is not just close, it is here. Archangel Michael says, allow yourself to be open. Allow yourself to receive. Do not fear what is hidden, for it is not darkness but light that will step forward. The surprise is not against you, it is for you. Tonight will be remembered not for what it looked like on the surface, but for the revelation it carried beneath. The hours will pass, but the moment of unveiling will stay with you, etched into your soul as proof that you were always being guided. Type 888 if you are ready to step fully into the extraordinary.